All right. Strixhaven box opening. Hopefully the fact that that didn't, go through is going to be a good sign that, this is a good box because it was difficult to open. So, let's see if my list pulls were better than they were on my last one, because I think the best one that I got was like a $4 pull, which, I mean, the list is cool. It's great, and it's nifty, but you don't really ever want to see like a $4 pull from it. I've seen some of these, the order gets wonky, so that is interesting. Agonizing Remorse, fair enough. Basic, I'm going to power through most of the commons and uncommons. We got a Snarl. We got a Weather the Storm, and pack one. Pack one, we got a card from the list, and we got a foil Mystical Archive. I'll count that one as a win. Hopefully that's a sign of how the box goes. I've seen some of these where the mythic pulls just keep coming. Beautiful art card, basic land. Once again, power through most of the commons and uncommons. Baneful Mastery, Defiant Strike. Really? 2 list pulls in a row? Okay. Chinese. We'll go. You'll stay with the Mystical Archive. Ethereum Horn Sorcerer. That's interesting. I like it. So, this is an interesting set. I love that they did these. It fits the theme. It's really interesting. I love the art cards, too. And okay, we got a rare right in front. Confront the Past. That's interesting. Also seen some openings where they have, like, a weird powder. Ooh, Elder Dragon #1. That was a 4 rare pack. Well, excuse me. 3 rares and a mythic. Confront the Past, Double Major, Foil Strixhaven Stadium, and Beldrow's Witherbloom. That's, I'm definitely not going to complain about that. Yeah. So I love the Mystical Archives. I think it's amazing. I think the flavor is perfect for the set, and anything they can do to help kind of target reprints is always helpful, in my opinion. Is that Opt? Time Warp. I hate extra turn spells. Foil basics will go their own. So, yeah, I'm really liking this. I did one draft on Arena, Conspiracy Theorist. Why was that printed again? Can anybody tell me? And a Prismari Command. That's a interesting one. I like the command cycles. I really like the interpretations of the colors in this set, as opposed to the guilds. It's just interesting to see, because it looks like they put the other color at the forefront. I'm setting those aside, because those are actually, like, fetching a decent price at the moment. Torrent Sculptor, Lorehold Command, Opt is nice, and jeez, 3 rare pack on that one, and the Dragon's Approach. Opt is a really solid one. But hot diggity, we are kind of on fire in this one, which is weird. I'm pulling from the right. I remember back in the day, like way back when, there's always the legend, at least around me, that the second pack from the bottom on the left was where Spice always was. I didn't buy packs enough back then to notice truth or not to it. So we got a Dragon's Guard Elite, a Tainted Pact, Professor of Zoomancy, always nice to get a bear, and an Odds and Ends. Interesting list card. So I prepared for this one, and went ahead and got a few of these in case I pulled anything like that, because smart plays. That actually, as I was leaving my LGS and I got my box, the store owner was opening up a collector booster and pulled the Japanese etched foil version of that. Ooh, revitalize. I love the arts on these two. So that was really funny. Like, literally, I was getting in my car and he posted in the Discord, pulled this bad boy. I was like, oh, dramatic finale, claim the firstborn, and Quandrix Pledge Mage. I feel like that was the first, like, really normal pack that we got, with nothing really right home about it. It's a good one, but there's Mari Command. Being honest with you guys, red-blue is my least favorite color combination. Red and blue are my least favorite colors. But being honest with my personality, I would definitely be in Prismari, and that has me upset. So we got the Witherbloom Dean, the Village Rights, and a Village Rights. All right. That's fun. I do love the cards on that. The art on that. I kind of prefer the Kaldheim art to the Mystical Archive art, but it's still really cool, and the framing is beautiful. That card, I think, is going to do some stuff in constructed formats. I've already been seeing a couple spicy things on Arena. Oh, Mila. A couple spicy things on Arena, Foil Forest, built around the Witherbloom deck and just gaining obscene amounts of life. We got another Snarl, we got Adventurous Impulse, and a Pillar Drop Rescuer. But Witherbloom looks really strong. I drafted on Arena a Silver Quill deck. That was a lot of... Oh, I got the art card for Beldros. That was a lot of small, fast flyers, which is kind of my go-to tactic. It worked out pretty good. We got the Quandrix Dean. I got another Demogoth Titan. I pulled him in my pre-release pack. Got him shiny, which I'm very happy about. He was the #1 non-mystical archive card that I wanted. Mage Hunter Foil. Abundant Harvest. That's another really good get. I put the Demogoth Titan, who's a 4-mana 11/10 that makes you sack when he attacks or block. I put him in my Marin of Clan Nelkoth deck, and I dropped him on turn 3 against my buddy, and I just... Well, I almost felt bad, if I'm being honest. So, we got another Snarl, an Electrolyze. That's a nice one. We got a Dwarf Shaman and a Memnite. I didn't even know that card was on the list now. It's a fun old card that takes me back to the dreaded keyword affinity that just left me in nightmares back when it was in Standard. Yes, I played back then. I took a bit of time off, but that guy, that is my vote for arguably the best card in the set. Just Magecraft lets you look at your top 3 for a land. I saw that get spoiled, and I'm like, Flame Painter, Swords to Plowshares. Now there's something that's pretty. I love the art on that. Oh, the Japanese alt arts, are really beautiful too. That one is definitely one of the ones I prefer the Japanese art on. But, well, spoiler, that was Grape Shot. I had fun with Grape Shot at a Time Spiral Remastered draft. Teachings of the Archaics. So power through some of these. Harness Infinity for another Mythic. Duress and Spirit Summoning. This card I'm really interested to see what comes with. I think in some Commander it'll be really interesting to see what shenanigans can come out of it. The 7 mana cost is a little high, so it's pretty much for casual tables, I think. I could be wrong, but then again, I don't know. Accomplished Alchemist, Tendrils of Agony, that's another good one. Defend the Campus, and a Secret Lair advertisement. I do love, I don't know if anyone saw it on the Secret Lair Twitter. I also don't know when you're watching this, but when they announced the most recent Secret Lair, well, they gave hints about it. They really did it really on theme, in my opinion, for this set. With the bookcase and everything. So we got a Silver Quill Command. We got a Channel. A Foil Prismari Apprenticed, and what a waste of a list card. I'm sorry, I'll see myself out. I make no claims that my jokes are good. My friends say I've been gearing up to be a dad since I was in high school because that's how long I've been making dad jokes. To that I say, you're right. You're definitely right. We got the Woe Eater. We got a Selfless Glyph Weaver, Strixhaven Stadium, Negate, and a Brog Befuddler. 2 rares on that one. So, definitely started out with some spice. Okay. This one's fighting me like cellophane on the box. Alright. So this is going to be a good one because of it. A Reek Lore Mage. So, power through most of these. We got a Culling Ritual, a Grape Shot, and an Enthusiastic Study. I got to do 1 draft of Time Spiral Remastered, and it was pretty amazing. I managed to pull like 4 Grape Shots, and I got to play 3 of them in 1 turn. So that was definitely an interesting one when I think it was the Grinning Ingus, the guy that you can pay a red and bounce him, and he adds his mana value to your mana pool. Callous Blood Mage, Harmonize, and Prismari Pledge Mage. And so I did that, played him again with his ability, Storm Count 1, Pact of the Titan, Storm Count 2, Grape Shot, Grape Shot, Grape Shot. Ooh, and we got a signed one on Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt! So, yeah, that was a really fun draft. Radiant Scroll Wielder, Mana Tithe, Decide by 0, and Beseech the Queen. Interesting. Mana Tithe is a fun card if you get it out at the right time, because if you're playing not white-blue with white, Urza's Rage. I remember back in the Urza set, I thought that was the most insane card. You can take half of someone's life total with 1 spell. We all think a lot of things when we get started. Pestilent Cauldron, Devastating Mastery, Cultivate, and an Owlin Shield Mage. So, yeah, we all had it. I'll just own up to it, that I thought that was a great card. I'm sure most people can look back and say, why did I think that was a good card? I still do that sometime. Augmenter Pugilist, Poet's Quill, Emephorate, Study Break. We got another one that's fighting me. We're almost there. Tendrils of Agony. That is beautiful. I wonder if that's the alt art or not. I don't know, but that is beautiful. I suppose I could look through there and find out, but that's a lot of work. So, Rushed Rebirth, Growth Spiral, and a Foil Dragon's Approach. That's not a bad hit. All in all, it's a not bad box. If it wasn't for that pact, I'd be sweating pretty heavy, to be honest with you. Introduction to Prophecy. I like the art cards. I like using them as proxies for the actual cards. It adds a bit of flair, in my opinion. Semester's End, Agonizing Remorse, Novice, Dissector. Getting down to that legendary pack that I talked about. I don't really think that that's how it works. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't think that's really how it works. I don't think there's any one pack in a box has any higher chance than another. Fervent Mastery, Shock, Make Your Mark, and a Nylea, God of the Hunt. Okay, that's a win. Probably the best list card I've pulled. I don't know. In Zendikar Rising, I did pull a Necromancy, which was an amazing get. Stone Rain. Ew, land destruction. Even I am not that damaged. If you play land destruction, I'm not sorry. Reek Lore Mage. Teferi's Protection. Whew. Hot diggity. That is a good one. For sure a good one. And that is beautiful art. I do love the secret layer art on it a little bit more. Just Teferi playing with a youngling. That's the Lorehold? Yeah. I do love the art on the dragons. So, getting near to the end. Blade Historian, eliminate field trip. You're gonna eliminate the field trip? Oh, that ain't right. That just ain't right. Spectre of the Fens? Yeah, I thought I read that right. And... oh, we got Mila and Luca. That is nice. I was wondering if I was going to get a Planeswalker. Verdant Mastery. Snakeskin Veil. Foil Divine Gambit. I want to, like, use that card in Commander just for politicking, just because exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment opponent controls. That player may put a permanent card from their hand onto the battlefield. Printed in Kaldheim, the last standard set before this one, but yes, white is the color of removal. That's its own conversation. Negate art card. Go ahead, pump through these. Rip apart. Tempted by the Auric. I keep putting them there when I wanted to stay. Strategic Planning and Killian Ink Duelist. It's not a bad one. I think I blended over a little bit. I don't know what I did here. I started 2 foil piles. Okay, that's what I did. So that was the pack that was always told was a crazy one. Didn't really turn out to be anything too crazy. So, that is what it is. But all in all, I'm pretty darn happy with this box. Is this going to be another 4 rare? Last time I had a rare in front, it was a 4 rare pack. Hall Monitor. That card just says your mid-range deck can eat it for my aggro. Plarg. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So it's not a 4 rare. But Revitalize, Foil. Seeing that full art Professor Onyx is not a bad thing at all. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Not sure when the next box opening will be up. They're pretty intermittent, as we get them pretty much. But thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Actually, I'm coming back because I went to throw out the box. And I found out that I missed a pack. So, yeah. I just pulled him. That's kind of funny. And are we going to get a demonic tutor? That would just be too crazy. We're not. I know that much. Whirlwind Denial. And a foil hall monitor. I'm okay with that one. And Venerable War Singer. Okay, so all that stuff I said last time when I thought I was done and thought I was signing out, go ahead and hear that again. Have a wonderful day.